may pa-boosh. Every time. Sana all. Every page, every chapter, sana all pa rin. Hey guys, this is Kacey. Welcome back to my channel, and for today's video, I'll be doing my July wrap-up and also my August TBR. And I'm also gonna show you guys the 2 books that I've got last week. So yeah, let's hop into the video. First books that I'm going to mention is the Mortality Doctrines trilogy. I know I've talked about the first book and a bit of the second. Oh, this is not the second. A bit of the second book on my previous video. So yeah, I'm not gonna go into the details about what's happening inside the first book because I don't want to spoil you guys. It's because I want you to read this and be curious about it, just like what happened to me. Like, this is actually a page turner, to be honest. The more that I read, the more that I turn the pages, the more I want to know the answers. So yeah. And the second book, the sequel, The Rule of Thoughts. In here, we will still gonna follow Michael and his friends, and the difference is that they are in the wake. And a lot of things happened. A lot of chasing happened, and a lot of confusing stuff are being thrown out in this book. They've given you trust issues about the characters, about the people surrounds them, and even the people that they trust the most, they cannot be trusted. Like, basta it's like, I was also confused while reading this. I also got confused, like, sino ba talaga yung kakampi nila? Like, I don't know what's happening anymore. I know what's happening, but I don't know what exactly happened, how things exactly happened. So yeah, I guess that's all I can say for the book 2, because I don't want to spoil you. And for the third book, The Game of Lives. In this book, a lot of things are revealed. There are characters here that I didn't expect that I didn't expect that they showed up, or na magpakita sila sa third book. It's because, yeah, I'll just stop there. It's because I might spill the tea. So yeah, I just really don't want to spoil this book. It's because it's so nice. It's too nice. But the thing that a bit disappointed was the ending of this book is a bit lackluster, something like that. It's because everything is wrapped up quickly. Like, yeah, they explain things thoroughly. They show things something. I don't know how to describe it exactly. Like, I don't have any words on how to describe it. All I can say, the denouement of this book is a bit lackluster, but still it satisfies me because it answers the questions that's running in my head. And yeah, it also, was it the epilogue? Yeah, on the epilogue, it kind of give you this tiny bit spark of hope for Michael, because something happened in, when was that? Was it in this book? Yeah, something happened in this book that I hated Michael for it. Like, dude, you're patang selfish niya. Like, so yeah, Game of Lives. And there was a part here that a certain character tells the title itself, The Game of Lives. It's because there was a scene where things are getting heat up and things are getting tensed and things are getting into action and things are still getting confusing, but they'll be explained, so it's okay. Basta guys, basahin nyo to. Nice talaga siya. Like, I'm in love. And even though, there was a part here that Michael said he feel like a crank. What? Yeah, Maze Runner. So yeah, I highly recommend this. I totally recommend this trilogy. It's because, dude, this is nice. This is a young adult sci-fi thriller dystopian book, and I guess a lot of you would totally enjoy this, especially if you like the Sword Art Online and The Matrix. This would totally remind you of those, so highly recommend. Okay, the next book that I'm going to talk about is the game series, the first book, Play the Game by Biatch, by Ate Ariesa. I'm gonna insert a pic here. Yes, here. So yes, and I actually didn't expect that I would love this series. It's because at first I'm having my doubts. It's because I'm not into purely romance. I'm not into purely romance when it comes to stories. I also want this tension that's happening between the characters. It's because if the story solely focuses on the love story of the male and female characters, I started to get bored. If that's what's gonna happen. But I didn't expect that it would be interesting. It's because the characters are law students, so this involves the laws here in the Philippines, about the laws in marriage or what. Don't judge me, okay? I'm not that knowledgeable when it comes to the laws, and I'm a BS Ed student, major in English, so yeah, there are still laws when it comes to the teaching profession, but yeah, it's still far away from the topic, so just ignore that. So yeah, the story revolves around Kitty, and Jax. Like, every time I read that, dude, magpapasana all na lang talaga ako. Like, what the freak? It's because both of the characters are very studious. Like, pwede pahingi ng kasipagan. Like, sana all, diba? Sana all may study date. Sana all. Sana all. Matalino. Well, yeah, everyone is genius. It's just that most of us are a bit tanga. I mean, yeah. Walang bobo sa mundo. Tanga, meron. Marami. So, yeah. Like, I totally didn't expect it to be that nice. So, yeah. The writing style is okay. It's okay for me. Like, it's not that cringy. Aminin natin, may mga Wattpad stories dyan na sobrang cringy. And to the point na it reminds me of the Jeje days. Like, may mga ano pa, like, may pa-boosh. So, yeah. All I can say is, sobrang maganda yung play the game. I didn't expect it to be that nice. Like, Catherine's situation. Catherine ba? I forgot. Basta, Kitty. Si Kitty. Kitty's situation, especially in the current situation that she's in, is a bit... Is it a bit? I'm not sure. Okay, fellow Wattpad readers, please do comment down. I totally forgot. I mean, not totally forgot, just a bit. It's because I'm also reading, I'm currently reading Jonax Costaliana series right now, so yeah, I'm kind of mixed up. And then, yeah, Kitty's situation is a bit, or it was really fucked up. Like, should I tell it or no? Okay, wag na lang. Basta, yun. Basta medyo fucked up yung situation ni Kitty sa current time nila. Like, yeah. So, pero, the ending was also nice. It's like, all is well. All is well. Like, sana all. I couldn't help saying sana all every time I turn the pages with that story. Like, every chapter, every page, mapapasana all ka na lang talaga. Like, sana all masipag, sana all matalino, sana all may ka-study date. Well, meron rin naman ako, pero we're in a different school right now, so wala na akong ka-study date. So, yeah. I guess that's all I can say for now for the Play the Game by Ate Ariasa. Now next is In Love with the Game, the second book, and the story revolves around Rory. Si Aurora Francesca. Was it Francesca? I forgot, so yeah, that's it. And she's getting close with Yago, her next door neighbor, and both of them are slowly getting close as friends. Well, the second book is it's a best friend to lovers kind of story. So yeah, I think you'll get the gist of that. And the thing that I really like about that story is by the time where things are getting heat up, like the situation of Rory is getting suddenly gets down. Yeah, like both of them were so happy in the previous days, the previous weeks, but then suddenly things went down, like totally down. It's because of a bitch. Yeah, just it's because of the bitch. I just want to call her bitch. She's a so yeah, it's totally because of that slut. Sorry for the word, but that's just what I want to call her, and that's how I would describe her. So yeah, but the thing is, everything's going to be well. All is well. All is well. Namaste. Charot. Basta yun. Like, pati rin sa book na to, mapapasana all rin ako, like, every time na lang talaga. Every time. Sana all. Every page, every chapter, sana all pa rin. Ay. Within this book, mapakita rin dito kung gaano ka broken-hearted si Jax. Like, he's really a cutie patootie. He's broken-hearted, but he's still a cutie patootie. So yeah. And then, in here, we will also see kung anong klaseng kaibigan si Jax, kung anong klaseng kaibigan rin si Yago. And yeah, like, we can totally see the friendship of Jax, Yago, Rory, and Cha in this second book. So yeah, totally. It's so nice. Everything is so nice. So, and the next book that I've read, and it's Control the Game. And this story focuses on Cha and Inigo. Like, yeah, I mean, Control the Game is it's the fourth book of the game series, and the third book was, I think it was End the Game, but sadly it's not on Wattpad. So yeah, I just dive into Cha and Inigo's love story. Yeah, it's still a love story, but with some spice. Yeah, I mean, everything in the game series is a love story with spice. So yeah, what I love about this book is that Cha is so, like, she's like the perfect girl. I mean, not totally the perfect girl, more like she's the girl that is hard to reach, more of like that. As far as I know, Cha has this Chinese, I don't know, I think they're a family of Chinese, something like that, and her father is strict, especially when it comes to her studies and also in her love life. Like, I think she's not allowed to have a boyfriend after, I mean, during her law school. And yeah, she just focuses herself to her studies. Like, she doesn't have the time to mingle with other people. Well, I think Jax, Yago, and Rory are the exceptions. So yeah. I mean, in their circle of friends, Rory and Yago are the ones who's noisy. Like, they are the ones who are keeping them alive or something like that. But yeah, so Cha and Inigo they're like total opposites when it comes to characteristics, when it comes to their personality. And when it comes to ACADS naman, both of them are bright, but there's this something about Inigo that not totally, but it still disappoints Cha. But Cha knows that Inigo is also doing his best regarding his ACADS. Like, Inigo can totally multitask or balance his work and his ACADS. And yeah, like, he's doing his best with everything. Like, he wants to prove something to Cha. Like, he wants to prove to the people around him that he can do things in his way. He can do things with his own power, something like that. And what else? Their relationship is kind of much more mature, I guess. It's because Cha thinks a lot mature. Like, the way she handles herself, the way she handles things, the way she do things, she handles it in a very mature and professional way, and that's what I admire about her. Like, she also wants to start from low before she wants to go to the top. Like, she wants to get that with her own hands. She wants to get that she wants to get that with her skills and also her passion for her work. Like, she totally loves her work. So yeah, every one of them totally loves their work, and that's what I admire about them. Like, all of them are totally in. Like, they're totally they would totally dive themselves into that pit for their passion. So yeah. So this story, Cha and Inigo's love story, is the typical love-hate relationship. And yeah, basahin nyo. All I can say is their relationship is nice, mature, and a bit dirty. We can say a bit dirty. It's because of Inigo's ways and whatnot. So yeah. Okay, and next are my TBR reads for this August. And I decided to read these books for August, for this month. And I already started reading this The Silent Corner by Dean Koontz. I'm already 19 pages through. So yeah, I'm also going to read A Time to Kill by John Grisham. I still don't know what this book is all about, so yeah, hopefully. And The Girl on the Train. I just randomly picked these books up. It's because I totally don't know which book or what book should I read for this month, but I'm trying my best to read something. And school's almost there, think magsisimula yung klase namin sa August 17. I don't know, not sure yet. So yeah. And then I'll be rereading these two books for me to proceed to the last book. It's because I was still in my senior high, more likely grade 11, when I finished reading these two books, and I just want to refresh my mind about the story on what's happening. It's because I totally forgot. That's my August TBR. And yeah, the two books that I've got last week was The Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. If you guys know about the Disney's Treasure Island, that movie was inspired by this book. I buy this because it's the only one copy that I saw in the thrift store last week, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna include this in my August TBR, but depends. Next is The Moonstone by Wilkie Collins. This is a classic. To be honest, I'm not totally into classics. It's because I am intimidated by the language or the book itself. I don't know. But yeah, I am trying to dive myself into classics. It's because of Emma. I've been watching her videos and I totally love her videos. Especially her recent video, like her latest video. It's because, dude, she cut her hair and she really looks cute. So yeah, it's all because of her why I want to read more classics. The classics that I've read so far is just two. It's just two. It's The Professor by Charlotte Bronte and Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte sisters. Because I want to be more knowledgeable in that aspect of literature. And that's it for today's video, and thank you for watching, guys. I know I'm a bit still awkward, but I know na nag-adjust na talaga ako. Like, I'm starting to feel comfortable talking without yeah, but yeah, I know you guys are watching, so yeah, I'm trying my best to be comfortable in front of the camera talking. So yeah, hope to see you guys again on my next video. Ciao.